Openings, and I'm gonna do the just got here, and weather's awesome. So I'm just outside of Toledo, and it's nice. The weather's awesome. So it's real last minute. Just figured I'd come down and do a real quick overnighter, and just starting out on this path here. I'm gonna jump off this path here in just a minute and head onto the Yellow Blazes, and I got about 10 miles I got to get to where the campground I'm staying at. It's called White Oak Campground. So I got my car parked back there, and so about 10 today and another 6 tomorrow, give or take. So we're gonna get this thing started. So I just got off the connector onto the actual trail itself, and I guess now I'm on another connector, but anyway. So yeah, awesome day out. That's why it was so last minute when I decided. I was like, and the weather's couldn't be better, so it's nice to enjoy the weather and not have to worry about rain or anything. I mean, there's no clouds in the sky really. It's awesome. Oak Openings in Northwest Ohio. Here we go. So it's amazing how just a month ago, oh, hello, jeez, everything was so brown, and now it's just green everywhere. It's awesome. I'm just a couple miles in here right now, and seen a handful of people. Beautiful day for people to get out and that. So, and there's sections where we share the trail with mountain bikers, so I'm trying to keep my eye out for them. But this is a really nice little Metropark, kind of hidden away just outside Toledo, and you know, the path is very well maintained and super easy to follow. Somebody died there. And so it's just really a nice easy hike. I mean, it's Northwest Ohio, so there's not really any hills or anything, so it's just a nice easy go. I'm clipping along at 30+ miles an hour, so probably around 6 o'clock or 6:30, something like that. It should be rolling into camp. So, but I'm only a couple miles in, so got a couple more hours to get at it. Now, we're not that far from civilization, obviously, so it's like I say, it's just kind of tucked away in this on this area in Ohio. It's pretty cool though. Welcome to Swanton. So last night when I was getting ready, after I'd kind of made the decision, yep, I'm definitely gonna do it. I thought I'm probably not gonna need bug spray, but you know what? I'm glad I brought it. I wasn't going to, and there are lots of bugs out. I realize it's what, mid-May, but not with the colder temperatures we've been having. Most mornings it's like mid-30s, but I mean it's about 70 right now, and overnight it's supposed to be I don't know, mid-40s maybe. So I mean the bugs are out, and I'm glad I got something. I guess ticks are bad. People are talking about ticks already, so this is a cool place. Probably 20 years ago, my wife and I used to take walks through here. Not backpacking, in fact. I just learned that you could backpack here maybe a month ago, if that. And it was like, you know, it's so close, and it's maybe not a backpacker's paradise, but you know, you can still get out, and you have to reserve a campground and stuff, but it's nice. I'm glad I'm out. I'm headed to White Oak Campground. Started at the Springbrook Lake Trail or something. So I'll pop it out on a map later and show what my plan was, or what I was trying to do, and hopefully we'll do it. But so right now I'm about 4 miles in, so another 6 or so, and I don't even know what time it is. What time is it? About 4:40-ish. So we'll be making it to camp in, I don't know, probably should be less than 2 hours, because we're moving along pretty good. This is pretty cool. Awesome. Across that bridge and snuck my way around, but kind of a nasty section here. But there's only been a few areas that have been kind of washed out and real muddy and stuff, but it's been a nice hike. Pretty easy, pretty flat. And so I'm about, how far? 6.5 miles in, and just been kind of clicking them off. So pretty easy hike. Weather couldn't be better. I mean, sun shining, hardly any clouds. It'll be a nice night for sleeping out here. So I'm looking forward to it. Never would have thought backpacking on here would have been quite like this. It's awesome. Got another sloppy mess to get around. Not too terrible. I haven't dug going for a while. Oh wow. No big deal. There we go. So probably got about another 2 miles till I get to camp. Just following this road right here. We're gonna cross over here in just a minute, I think. At least if I'm reading the map properly. The trail's super easy to follow. I mean, you'd have to really not be paying attention to get lost, but oh, you know what? Actually, it's coming up to the North Country Trail we're gonna join. Excellent. I'll show you in a minute. Yeah, so here's where we join the North Country Trail. This is coming, looks like. Put this away before they get here. Yeah, looks like there's 3 of them. Awesome. I only got about another mile, maybe just a touch over a mile to go. But the trail got really sandy here. I guess there's some sand dunes here, according to the map, but I don't know. I can't imagine they're like the dunes we have in Michigan. But anyways, yeah, we're gonna change ecosystems here. Headed back into the pines. It's been a nice day for a hike. 72, I just checked the weather. It's 72 in Swanton, Ohio. And it's awesome. It's only seen, saw 4 mountain bikers, 4 hikers, and then those 3 folks on the horses. So it's a lot of people up at the trailhead in the parking lot and that. But once I got out of there, I didn't really see a lot of people, so probably see a lot more once I get to the campground. But it's a great day to be out. I'm glad I kind of made that spur of the moment decision to just go for it. Yep, so we should hopefully be there in about half an hour. Well, it is nice when you're hiking on the road. They blaze something so you at least know you're on the right track. Yeah, just a little more to go. Sun's starting to head down. We still got a couple more hours of daylight left. We'll be at camp real soon. Got the first couple of deer. I don't know if you can see them. There's two of them back there. Oh, one of them just shot off to the right. Oh, there's one. Oh, yep. They're gone. Hopefully you can see them. If not, oh well. Oh, there goes another one. It's one of the best things about being out here is catching deer. I knew I was going to see some. I think about every time I've been out here, I've seen deer. Cool place. Must be coming into the campground here. There's a campfire over there. You can see the smoke. And I saw a couple of cars up here, so getting real close. Got my campsite. I got campsite number 3. So I think I have some separation, but we'll see. It looked like there might be a good bit of people out this weekend. Yeah, alright, so we're almost there. Alright, this is my campsite. And this is so cool. You get free firewood. Well, I say it's free, but I paid for it, so very cool. All right, time to set up. Cheesy cheddar nor pasta size. Got some powdered milk. Gonna boil that up and see how it turns out. Now we're getting there. Slow but sure. Cheddar, cheesy cheddar, north sides. Don't get much cheaper than that. Here's the camp. So there's some folks around over here. Place to wash dishes and get water over there. There's the tent. Some folks over there. The stream runs down through here, and some more sites over there and up there. So it's nice. This is good. So I got another probably 5 minutes or so, maybe more, burn down, and yeah, enjoy some dinner. There it is. Can you see it? A little bit of burntness, but it's okay. Super duper hot. But these are like $1, so I mean, a lot cheaper than the fancy stuff. But I guess you could probably spice it up, put some meat in it or something, or whatever. Works for me. 7:30. I got about 10 miles in. I got like 6 tomorrow. Sun's going down. I got like another hour till sunset. Hour and 15 minutes to sunset. So get a fire going. This is so cool that there's wood here. And yeah, just kick back and enjoy. That's hot. So here's a nice big map. You can even see it all, it's so big. All right, so that's the map. And so I started over here and parked here, called the rangers, make sure they knew I was gonna be staying overnight. And then I followed this yellow blaze trail all the way, oops, up here, back down, and then, where are we? Almost there. Down over to White Oak Campground, which is where I am right now. And actually, it's a pretty nice little campground. Fair amount of people, but pretty quiet. So then, tomorrow, I'm gonna hike basically out and then back to the Springbrook Lake Trail where I parked. So it's cool. It's a nice little campground. There's a bathroom over there. There's drinking water. There's a place to do your dishes. You can get more wood if you need it. There's a pavilion over here and group campsites and stuff. Here's actually a map of the campground itself. So I'm here in Site 3, which is nice because there's not really anyone real close. So yeah, start a fire here in a little bit and enjoy the night. Here we go. So not a very good method of starting a fire, but whatever, it worked. So that is, I have no idea what you call that. Whatever, it's fire, it's burning. So cool. So it's starting to get dark. It's about 20 after 9. And it's nice, but hoping some stars come out tonight. It's still pretty light out. You can see. But yeah, my fire went out. It ended up being too much trouble just to keep it going, so I don't know. I'm blaming the wood, even though it's probably my awful fire making skills. Whatever. Anyways, yeah, so hopefully we'll see some stars here in a bit. So it's about 9:40, 9:45, something like that. And it's getting nice and dark and things have quieted down. And yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here and head to bed here pretty soon. Stars are starting to come out, so just a nice quiet night. You can still hear the road actually. It's close enough to civilization that you can still hear a lot of that stuff, but yeah, it's good. It's nice to be out here. It's nice to get away for a minute and I gotta get out kind of early tomorrow. I got some stuff going on, so I gotta try and get out packed up and everything to go, ready to go by like 7-ish. So be an early morning, but hopefully I won't wake everybody up in the campground. Anyway, see you in the morning. Morning, got my coffee. It's super hot and it's okay. I'm mostly packed down. Just gotta put my tent away and a couple things, get everything in the pack, and can head out. I gotta get out kind of early this morning. I slept pretty good. It's like probably mid 40s right now, but comfortable. So it's a good night. Really peaceful, really quiet. Thought it was gonna be a lot noisier with all the people, but it was nice. It was really good. Alright, so we're all packed up and gonna head out. It's 6:45 and yeah, let's get going. I'm just a little over a mile out of camp, kind of following along this lake, and I'm actually really hungry. I usually don't eat much for breakfast, and I need to get going this morning, so I was just like, just have some coffee and hit the road, but hungry, so my favorite, Rollos, for a good breakfast, I guess. Then we're moving along. Probably less than 5 to go, and it's still pretty early. Is it even 7 yet? Yeah, just about 5 after 7. So we're moving along. Nice morning, a little on the chilly side. Didn't bring any gloves or anything, so that's okay. Just warming up with every mile here anyway, so. Thanks for the horses. It's a cool little place. Kind of a creepy forest. If I was walking through this at night, it'd be really creepy, but Sounds like I'm coming up to a road too. Noisy. There's a few deer looking at me right now. 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. I don't think that helps at all. Never mind. It's one nice thing about getting up in the morning early like this. You can catch a lot of wildlife. They're just staring at me. Oh, there they go. No, they don't. Alright, ain't gonna hurt you. Alright, let's go. Oop. There he goes. Three of them. I don't know if you can see him up there. There's a woodpecker with a red head. There he goes, moving up. So 2 more deer. There's one staring at me right in the middle of the frame there. And the other one you can kind of see his butt sticking out of behind the tree over there. And keep on walking. They're just staring at me, wondering what I'm doing. Here you are, fella. Actually, does have like a couple of very small antlers coming out. Alright, let's go. So, based on looking at the map, we're getting near the end. We got about a mile or so to go, I think. And yeah, we'll wrap this thing up. It's been a nice hike here. Starting to see a lot more people. It's a weekend now, and everybody out and enjoy the weather. It's awesome. Yeah, I have to say that I'm pretty impressed with Oak Openings. I mean, it's super well taken care of, super easy to follow, and I mean, you get kind of that flavor of being in the backcountry without having to drive hours and hours out of the city. So it's super convenient, and you still get that escape from civilization, which is awesome. Yeah. Nice job, Oak Openings. Alright, so we're coming out of the trail onto the bike path. And this bike path goes for miles. When I used to live out here, you take this into White House, where I used to live, and it goes right past this little ice cream joint. Super good. And yeah, here we are. Busy today, I bet. A lot of folks down there. Yeah, so that's where we started. Made a nice big loop. We'll be there in a minute. Alright, we have made it. Oak Openings